Now for a story you will see only on News 5. Imagine taking a medication millions of people take every day and having a reaction that burns every square inch of skin on your body inside and out. Well, that happened to Thelonious, a 10-year-old boy from the Gulf Coast. Now, the images we're getting ready to show you are difficult to look at. But as News 5's Haley Minogue reports, the young man's parents say his story should be told.
We're sitting in low light because Thelonious is sensitive to light. 4 months ago, he was like any other 10-year-old boy. A slight infection. His parents went to the doctor and got a prescription for Bactrim, a common antibiotic.
It can happen from any drug. It could happen from ibuprofen. It can happen from Tylenol. It could be anything, penicillin, amoxicillin. In our case, it was Bactrim. It could be anything, and it could be a drug that you've taken your entire life, and then all of a sudden, one day, it turns on you.
Thelonious's allergic reaction began after he'd been taking Bactrim a few days. An upset stomach, dizziness, side effects common with some medications. But when he woke up in the middle of the night, unable to see clearly, his father noticed blisters forming on his son's face.
He pulled down his lower eyelid, and this film was in his eyes. And I panicked then, but even then I still didn't realize how bad it was going to get.
This is what Thelonious looked like before the reaction. Within 4 hours, his body looked like this. Within 12 hours, all of his skin was dead. He was in a coma and was transported to the Shriners Hospital in Galveston, Texas. This is Thelonious now. His skin is healed, but the muscles in his neck are weak from being in the fetal position for 3 months, and he's legally blind. I asked him if there was any time where he realized, despite his 30% chance of survival, he would make it. He described a day where he was unresponsive for 45 minutes and had an out-of-body experience.
After a while, I saw this man standing in the corner of the room in a white robe and had a beard. He had white skin, a brown beard, brown hair, and he smiled at me, and then it was like I was back in my body. I thought it was really strange, but after that, it was just kept getting better and better after that point.
Do you think that that was God, or that that was an angel, or that that was...
That's what I believe.
The family is now on a mission, spread awareness of this devastating disorder. It's 1 in a million, but it can happen, and they want to find a way to stop it so no one else knows this pain.
He wants to read books. And he's legally blind, you know. I mean, let's hope somebody finds some cure or something for his eyes. You know, it's all I want is his eyes be, you know, coming back, but it's just really up in the air, you know.
In Mobile, Haley Minogue, News 5.
Thelonious's parents started a GoFundMe page to help with medical costs, and we have a link to their page as well as more resources about the Stevens-Johnson syndrome and toxic epidermal necrolysis. You can find this on our website, WKRG.com.